Okay, game should be starting. Let's see, it's the first, we have two cat versus bunny tables today. This is the first one, and this is the bunny that signed up as a bunny. So he should be understanding his character better. An instant call from DKM. Looks like he's going for Hunitsu maybe? At the very least on Ton Haku. Hakuton. He's keeping the red 5, not committing to a Hunitsu just yet. But he had another match to discard anyway. And Drink Water also has fast tune. Bratewa. Maybe just Ricci, which is fine. Now Yo is playing versus two characters that straight up cannot Ricci. And Bratewa who cannot open, realistically. So Yo will have only one character to really have possibility to chase. I think Water is able to open his hand for the tune. He's Ishanten now, headless. Oh, what's acceptance? Samantan, if he chooses to discard one of the Ryamens. Yep. That's the most acceptance. DKM confirms the Hunitsu. That's Hunitsu Kakuton, Ishanten. Yo is not that far off Tenpai as well, and he'll probably... The question is, will he wait for Bratewa to reach it to chase? Yeah, Tenpai for DKM. Ramen, 3-6. Hunitsu Kakuton, Dora, Mangan. And Bratewa just might get into Tenpai... Oh, Yo got to Tenpai already. I think Water also Tenpai Chundor too, and Bratewa will most probably deal in if he gets to Tenpai. Actually, no. He can just needs to draw around the Ramen. He needs to draw 3, 6-0, 4, 7-0. Oh, Tenpai. He doesn't Ricci. Maybe wait one turn. It's a good dealer hand. You can Ricci. Oh, Yo deals in into the Nyagar. This is the first hand won, even though the bunny got Tenpai faster. I think Quarter wins the hand. Ain't we moving onto his dealer turn now? That's a good hand. Hatsu also has another pair. I mean, it's fine. It's a good hand that he can go on. But Bratewa, on the other hand, in same value, he can also very easily complete this hand. DKM, maybe another Hunitsu. Doesn't keep the honor, so maybe not. Maybe he just going. But you have to open this hand because you don't really have a Damiako unless you go Menhon. But then again, why would you discard the pay? I guess he sees it now. I just noticed also, Drinkwater and DKM are cooking each other from the Hatsu. Now, Drinkwater does not have another Yaku other than the Hatsu. Meanwhile, DKM has the very obvious Kunitsu. Tenpai for a Drinkwater Atuzuke. His weight is dead, though. And I doubt DKM will drop it, ever. Yo is also not too far off. His hand is actually progressing very well. So does Bratewa. The question again is, will Bratewa reach and will Yo have the possibility to chase? Because Bratewa last time chose to keep it close. So let's see. Maybe Cheetoy? He doesn't consider it. I guess he already dropped one of his pairs earlier. DKM still not able to confirm the Kunitsu. Yo doesn't even wait his Kanchan. I think this is a hand that you can easily wait before you reach it. Simply because it's a shitty wait anyway, and there's a lot of improvement. You can improve into Tanyao. You can improve into Pinfu. There's so much improvement. I don't think you instant reach that. In any case, Bratewa is folding. DKM finally draws Kunitsu. He confirms it in sumo on the kancha. Would you look at that? Now, on Kaz's Dio turn, he wasn't able to do anything. Let's see if DKM can do something on his Dio turn, though. I think Water draws a very nice stone pair. DKM's hand is a bit more difficult, though. It doesn't really have a concrete Yaku except Richi, which he cannot really do. Okay, Drink Water already opens for his stone. Maybe Cheetoy for DKM? It's so far away though. Bratella looking pretty decent as well. Yo maybe could get Sanshiku or at least Pinfu. The tones for a Drink Water are still owning the wall. His Aura Shapes are also not looking too bad. He's Ryanshanten. That's the improvement. He also is keeping a safe tile. Barteo progressing towards Chinitsu, Dora, which is a free Haneman. Very worthwhile chasing. DKM looks like he's going Kaiten. Here comes the tone for a Drink Water Ishanten now. A What for acceptance. He can also go a Toy Toy if he so desires. Spawn. Ishanten now. Reach Frio. Again, does not wait for Bartewa, does not believe Bartewa will reach. That gives an excuse for DKM to fold, but does he have any safe tiles? He does. Where he chooses to fold though, it's his due return. 8 pin, that's Mawashi. He did have Genbutsu, he chose not to discard the Genbutsu, so I'm guessing he's keeping the 6-7 shape for a Mawashi potential. Oh no 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 no! Yeah, he was Mawashing. If one 9p passed, he would be able to reshape his hand quite a bit, but unfortunately for him, it deals in. Oh no no, Banikex? 4 plays. I drink water again, starting with a Yakuei pair. I think he's got Yakuei basically all of his hands so far. It's Yo's your turn now. It's an okay hand. Certainly better than the rest. The rest are not looking too great. I think Water got double Yakuei now. Hatsu-chun. He can also force Kenichi if he really wants to, but it's pretty far away. DK maybe could go for Cheetoy. Nothing. Actually, he can get Pinfo as well. But no, he cannot. It's he has a pension and a Kanchan. Maybe Tanyao in that case. Discard the Dora, discard the E-pins. It's fucking Ipeiku, I'm retarded. Of course. Ipeiku is a Yaku. Tempai for Bertewa. Penchan once his card is out. Does not reach it, but his hand cannot improve. It's Sanshiku, Nomi if he doesn't reach it. I think reach is good here. It's good enough at least. Or maybe he's not reaching on purpose, not give a Yo possibility to chase. Because he's had the possibility to reach it before and he rejected it. Yo, speaking of Yo, he's progressing. Maybe Bertewa will now move. No, he's not moving away from the Penchan, so he's not looking for an improvement. This is a Dama for Dama's sake. Just, he does not want to reach it. I guess... I actually don't know why you want to reach it. That DKM also in Tenpai for his Ipeiku. Now the problem is this weight is very bad, so... I'm not sure if you skip, but again, his gimmick points are so good if he actually gets them. I think Quattro also just got to... No! The Rick Ipatsu! Bunny Keks. And like I was saying, Drink Water did get into the Kunitsu at the end. So that's Kunitsu the Boyakukai. And removing it to South already, no dealer turns so far. Bertewa, interesting hand. Not the best you would want to see as dealer, but it's certainly not the worst. I drink water again with the Kunitsu. Again in the Pinzo as well. DKM on the other hand, drawing 3 Dora. But I think water will be so much faster to complete it. Unless DKM goes for Tanyao or Toitoi or something. Because DKM needs to open this hand. Actually, no, he has good enough acceptance to keep it closed. Oh no, he picked the wrong Kyakukai. It's over. Meanwhile, Drinkwater already is opening his Kunitsu. And he's already Ishan 10. So far, Kunitsu Nomi. But it can be more. The game just needs another good shape instead of that floating corner. But he's not drawing anything. I think Water meanwhile gets into Tenpai. It's Kunitsu Nomi, but when you're first, it's good enough. Oh, Tsumo. And the Dora-san is gone. Bunny has no... He's been Yakitori so far. That's very grim. And again, there have been no Ryukukus, no Renchans. It's just been next round, next round, and next round. That might be the fastest Kanchan in the tournament so far. It's like, what, 20 minutes? DKM, it maybe going for Sanshiku Pinku. I think Water on the other hand, what is his Yaku? Itsu? Maybe he can go for Sanshiku as well, or just force Tanyao. I mean, Tanyao is actually good here, you only have 3 terminals, yeah. Just force Tanyao Nomi, it's also very good for your perk as well. Yo is probably looking the best here though. He's already Ishan 10. Tenpai. Kanchan Dama for now. He can improve into Tanyao, he can improve into Pinfu. He can also wait for Bratello to reach, so he can chase. Descendro for DKM, he can get Ipeiko now. Something he can Dama on. Chooses the better weight over confirming Ipeiko. I guess there's always Pinfu. There's no need to worsen your weight. Yo is also slowly moving into Sanshuku. One more Tao until Sanshuku is confirmed for him. How do you win Tao for Baratewa? Rory not going to drop it yet. I think Water might also do win, but Yo does not have a Yaku now anyways. Until he reaches. DKM has too many blocks. I don't think he'll be getting into Tenpai. Yeah, unless he does that. Yeah, that all switches to Tanyao, Dora-san. Unfortunately, it's too late for him to skip run. But it's a nice hand to win. He needs to make up some points anyway to get out of last. But well, with that pawn, he has higher chances to make it. That's Tenpai for a Drinkwater as well. But Dikim does not have a lot of draws left. He needs perfect draws. Oh, that's not it. This is probably going to be noted for him. D-Win Tao for Yo, but he can switch his weight. He doesn't. And deals in Tanyao Dora. Unfortunately, Drinkwater could not reach the Tanyao Nomi, but again, he continues his zero turn, keeps his first place. It's not a backhand to win, it's too close as well. DKM this time, set with the Yakukai. I think what will probably have to go for it too. Instantly goes. It's cheap enough that discount should be concentrated on perks. Like, you skip run always, I feel like, with discount. With the Nyagar, it's... You never skip run with the Nyagar, it's too good. It gives you too much humor. But on anyone else, I think you skip around with this hand. It's not worth winning just a Hatsunomi without at least some gimmick points. Yo has a very fast hand here though. And this time it's almost guaranteed to be a good weight, so he'll most probably just instant reach. Drinkwater got his Yaku from Tanyao to Haku, though he would probably still want to force Tanyao if he can. Maybe just drop the Hakus anyway. But at the same time, you probably don't skip pawn on the Haku. D came a bit closer to Tenpai. Baratewa maybe cheater at this point? I guess not, since he's had the Dora. But that's not efficient. What? Why would you discard the Dora? Oh, he tries discarded. I see. So he's going for Cheetoy. Decam Pawn. I don't know why he thought about that much. It seems like an obvious pawn. Like it improves your Shanten, which is good enough of an excuse to pawn with a hand like that. He has enough pairs as well, so he doesn't need to worry about going headless. Gathering Water does come from his Tanyao Nomi. DKM Toy Toy Ishanten. Toy Toy Hatsu. And this point is getting so late, he might not have the possibility to even skip around. He's also feeding the cat all the tiles he needs. Tempai for the cat. Tanyao Nomi on a tanky weight. He'll probably change to Nobetan at some point. Yo opens an instant dealing tile for Bertella. Instant deal tile for I Drink Water! On the Aka as well, he did not want to take it because it turns his Tanyao Nomi to Tanyao Dora and deals it to Tanyao Dora 2 to Yo. Still keeps his first place, but unfortunate nonetheless. It would have also been a good Suji trap for his 2-pin. Let's see, DKM's Dealer turn. It's I mean, it didn't start off great, but his draws are not bad. Can go Mentum Pin, I mean Tampin, ideally. But even without Painful, it still should be Tanyao. Most of the time. Yo, on the other hand, already has Ipeiko. Okay shapes. I think Water, maybe Tanyao Nomi? Yeah, probably Tanyao Nomi. Bertella, the other Yakitori player on this table. Not looking too hot either. Okay, pawn for I Drink Water. He started the 8-pin before the Iman. For some reason. Or before the Chun. DKM hoping to get some extra value into his hand. But he still has too many blocks. He's not very fast, unfortunately. Yo, on the other hand, is way faster than him, so is Bertella. Even I Drink Water, his shapes are looking better and better every time. Pawn from Yo looks like he's forcing Chinitsu. It's a good hand to force. Okay, nice draw for Bertella. Ishanten now. Which weight will he choose though? Okay. I think Water also opens Tempai, Tanyao Nomi again. This would be a big win for the cat, and there are a bunch of tiles left in the wall as well. Bertella can improve into Ipeiko now as well, or Cheetoy. Yon now Ishanten as well, but DKM got to Tempai at some point for Pin Fedora and Teron on the cat. Keeps his dealer turn not bad. I was so concentrated on everybody else's hand that somehow the slowest was able to win. Very nice spin Fedora with DKM. Let's see if he can keep his zero turn. That's another okay hand. It's not bad, certainly. Bartel is also looking okay. DKM is now not Yakitori as well. He's in a shape. Meanwhile, Drinkwater will probably have to force it to with this hand, which is not that far off, actually. Yo will probably have to go for Tanyao. Though he can always just keep it Menzin, go Rishi. Unlike two other players on the table. DKM is also progressing very well. Maybe he can get Sanshiku as well, Metampin. Everybody's within the Ryanshanten range, it feels like. Bartel, the first to get to Tempa, instant Richie, chooses the Shampon. Rikti for Yo. He might want to push it just so he can chase though. He cannot push Ipatsu though because he loses extra points when Ipatsu deal in. So Ipatsu needs to be extra careful, otherwise he would want to chase, but he's in a comfortable second, not far away from first. His last dealer as well, so he probably wants to keep his points. Nice draw for DKM. Ishanten now needs to discard Ariamen. I think Water Ishanten Tenpai for his 2 Penchan. The weight is dead, though Yo could potentially win, even though it's unlikely. DKM opens, Tenpai for Tanyao Doro 2. Way better weight than a Drinkwater. Atamahane will go to Brotelador if the 6-0 comes out. 3-0 though, it's now Atamahane. And that's another D-win from the cut if he goes for it. He decides to follow though. He decided that 3-0 is too scary and instead Yo deals in. Again with the non-Atamahane Tao. He just reached Nomi, so it's fine. Bartel on the other hand does not end up Yakitori. And that's Orosu. DKM not looking too good. He's I mean, he doesn't need that many points, but he's not reaching a Hanuman with his hand. It's possible, but it's not fast or likely, especially compared to a Drinkwater who has a very fast Nan, Chun, Chanta. Yo's dealer could go for a Renchan for a fast Richie as well. But they will probably want to keep it Menzen. It's an okay hand. We have to see how they draw though. DKM looks like he's going for Chito actually. Chito Ishanten. Chito is the Swanko. I was about to say Chito is the shortcut to Hanuman, but Swanko is even better. The 4s are dead, unfortunately for him. The 7s in the wall, Sha. 1 left. 9 so. Two left. I mean, it's looking good. Oh, first 7 man came out. It's still looking good, all things considered. Like usually Swankus, okay, tempo for Yo, another pawn for I drink water. Usually Swankus are not fully in the wall. Oh, didn't have for I drink water. Does he have a Yaku though? I don't think so. Dora for DKM. You shouldn't time for I drink water now. Okay, Yo can switch to Shampoo here, but he'll have to get rid of the Dora. Which is not ideal. I think he wanted to draw 5 so for his improvement, not 8 so. He does go for the Shampoo though. Diwa Richie with the Dora discard, that's scary. Ooh, but Barteva with the chance to chase. He takes it, and it's a very good chase. Knowing the full situation, DKM Mr. Pair by discarding the Dora Gimbutsu. Let's see, what is Barteva chasing with? Pinfu Dora, Richie? It's enough for second. With some luck, he might get first as well. Actually, it's not about Richie at all. It's also Gimbutsu against the Dewa Richie. It's a very good Richie. There's a lot going on for it. Not a pair for DKM, but it doesn't look like he'll be complete his hand. He might actually even end up no 10. If we even reach to Rikuku. Because Bratello, I was just about to say, has a chance to win, and direct run on second place guarantees him second himself, no Ura for first. But actually, he couldn't have gotten enough Ura for first. He needed Ron or Tsumu for that. But not a bad match. The first match though, Cat in first, Bunny in last. We all know the Cat did go a lot of times, meanwhile Bunny did not get the chance to skip Ron, but he did run the Cat, so actually he got some gimmick points as well. Let's see the scores and start the next match in the meantime. Let's count the gimmick points. Okay, so after the gimmick points were added, currently in first is I Drink Water with a total of 52.4. Second is Bertello with 14.5. Third is Yo with minus 6.7. And last, DKM with minus 24.2. Which is not that bad, all things considered. Like, DKM has made it back from far worse. And without a cat on the table as well, so his odds are not too bad. In fact, it's close enough that anyone can win. Um, but I drink water. Not making it will be difficult. So I think I drink water is almost like even with last. I drink water last. Let's see. Is it possible for him not to make it? Last place. He will get some gimmick points from sure. So it won't even be that bad. Yeah, it's possible if Yo gets first, Bratello second, and both of them get some gimmick points. It's possible, and I drink water last. But it's like one specific situation that can happen. So I drink water most probably makes it to the finals. And meanwhile, the battle for the other person to make it is pretty close, I would say. All right, game starting. The game not a bad hand, unfortunately. His pair is that. Meanwhile, I drink water. The Dora Yakuhai pair, which is owing the wall. The contrast in luck is big, but the game is Chitori Anchanten, so it's not grim. It's not fully grim yet. Will he realize he needs to go for Chitori though? Because currently the tune is. Actually, he can go to Nyao as well, even if he doesn't get the tune. He chooses to not go Chitoy. So far, he's keeping the Chitoy possibility still open. Drinkwater already opened himself. And his shapes are very good. He just needs to pawn the tone. Meanwhile, Yo already Tenpai on a Kanchan. That's Richinomi. Probably waiting for Bertewa so he can chase. But Bertewa is so far off in comparison. Nice off with DKM. He is getting crit of the Chitoy, but he can easily get a Nyao with his hand if he discards with Chun. And Bartel could also go Chitoy, his Chitoy Ishanten. And Chitoy is a good Yaku to Richi if you get the weight you want. I think what Ishanten now for his Tondora-san. Yo decides that's enough time, I'm Dior, I don't want to wait anymore. Reaches on the Kanchan. He could have changed to Shampoo earlier, he decided not to. So that's Richinomi waiting on 6 Pikachu. I drink water, Tenpai, to Zuke. The tones are all still in the wall. Berteo is the first to give up on the Chun. I guess he's folding. Now, that was a big chance for DKM to try to win something, but he decides to play it safe as well. And for DKM, he has way more possibilities into Tanyao. Ooh, but that Dora draw kills his hand. There's no way he's pushing that. And that leaves one ton left in the wall. DKM could Mawashi back into Cheetoy. The wall is giving him the possibility, even though he dropped 2 pairs. He's still not that far off. I think Water hasn't even drawn that dangerous house yet. Okay, DKM back into Ishanten. He should probably... Oh, Tsumo anyway. Reach Tsumo. And that's a good start for Yo. Berteo, very, very good high pie. That's what you like to see, especially since the last hand was cheap. He just needs to get to Tenpai fast. And he needs to win a decently expensive hand. DKM is also not looking too bad. He can quite easily reach Pinfu, maybe E2. I think Water will be aiming for Tanyao Nomi, most probably. And Kyo is okay, but compared to the rest, it's not ideal, especially as dealer. DKM is Ryanshanten for his Pinfu. He can also just draw into Chinitsu Dora as well. Ooh, he doesn't need to after he using that Dora Kanchan. I guess he's moving towards a possibility for Tanyao. Still Ishanten. Confirms his Pinfu. Decides to not take any chances. And Pinfu Dora 2 is a very good hand. You can easily skip Ron on anyone but Nyagar on the first time. The weight is good. A Watch of Tiles left in the wall. Dealing tile for Yo skip. Tsumo! That's plus 20, baby! Is that easy? 5-2 Richie, Pinfu Tsumo Dora 2. But he won it the perfect moment, right after the skip. And just as Berteo got into Tenpai as well. Is this the bunny comeback? Has a good high pie this time as well. Haku pair. Haku is likely to come out unless Berteo draws it. I drink water though is so fast, but he also needs to open, which he might accidentally complete his hand closed, which would slow him down, funnily enough. He's Ishan 10. One chi away. Tenpai. Tanyao Dora. Richie from Yo Shampoo, very nasty shampoo as well. Terminal Honor Shampoo. DK might be winning on the Ipatsu actually with the Iman. Yeah, it's a good tower to push. When your dealer is just unlucky. This time though, DKM gets an instant shampoo pawn, not like last time where he wouldn't be able. He didn't get in time. He's already Reaction 10. He has so many blocks, but he's still the fastest on the table. Ideally, he ends up on the Ramen, but you need to discard the Dora in that case, unless he just fusing the pension now. Nice draw for Yo. Will he drop the pension? I mean, he wants a Ramen way so he can skip Ron. So he has to drop the, like, the possibility of a good weight is better than one Dora, in my opinion. But he goes for maximum value, Hatsudora 2. I drink water, draws something he can call. He has double tone. But the rest of his hand is still not looking too great. Bratella is not bad. Yeah, it's just not bad. I don't have anything else to say. I mean, it's getting better now. It's drinking to Tanyao. Okay, that's better Ishan 10 for DKM. If he draws a Dora, not only can he end up on a nice weight, but also on a high value Dora-san. There's a lot of 9 piece left in the wall. I think what a Ishan 10, actually Reaction 10. Okay, that's Tenpai. Gets the Ramen weight as well, so he can skip Ron. Ooh, the Ton. Yo decides not to drop it just yet. It looks very suspicious with, I think, Water Skulls. So maybe he would just decide not to win this hand, but also not feed the Niagara. DKM, that's Hatsudora 2 for him. Ooh, I drink water might end up on the same weight though. Skip. Yep. So now he can run. Atamahane also does go to DKM if they do end up on the same weight. Ishan 10 for I drink water now. If he pawns the Ton, it will be the same weight. DKM also will not feed a drink water his Ramen because he will be just sumuing in that case. Risky Tao for a drink water. He doesn't take his chances, he's just folding. Ooh, Sumo for DKM, that's another plus 20. Very beautiful. He might actually make the Gyakuten. Again. Every time, it's every time. I mean, this time I cannot fault him because last time he didn't even get the chance to skip around. I guess he won one hand of the cat, which fair enough, you don't skip around on that. It's like, do you take a guaranteed 10 or do you skip for a chance for a 20? It's like, the question is, do you go for a Sanshiko Atuzuke on Ariamen, or do you go for Geneti Takadora? You know? Another Yakukai for DKM. Though this time his hand is not as great as last time. Though he's drawing good tiles and no one else is particularly fast. I guess Yo is the fastest. But with these DKM draws he's already Ishan 10. So he'll be faster. Fortunately he'll end up on a Kanchan, but again, you don't have to skip and win on the same weight. You just need to generally skip around. So he can skip on the Kanchan, improve to Ariamen and win off of that. Ooh, Yodo fusing the Penchan Tenpai for him. 1-4. They can push the Suji. That's a good draw for Bertella, but he has to deal in if he wants to push that hand, and he needs. Actually, he ended up second last time, so he doesn't really need to push. He doesn't have that many points to make up. If anything, he just needs to get first. Oh, but that was his dealer turn. I see. Yeah, unfortunate. DKM has 3 Yakuhais, but none are paired up. Otherwise, his hand is okay. I drink water is basically on the same boat, but he can also go Tanyao. It will be very slow for him though. Berteo has a very good hand here. He's also drawing very good. That's Ishan 10 already. Not the best Ishan 10, but Ishan 10 nonetheless. Maybe he can win some points off of that. Yo also looking pretty good. He can get Sanshiku. And he's Dior as well. It'll be a close battle. So far it's a close battle between Yo and DKM. For sure. First place Umo will matter a lot because he's 25. But DKM has a lot of gimmick points already made up, and Yo is unlikely to reach 40 gimmick points. So he'll need first place if he wants to even have a chance. DKM also, I'm just noticed his hand has completely changed from earlier. It's a very nice pin for Ishanten now. Tenpai. Ooh, it's not painful though. He needs to drop the pace. Oh, he does take the Tenpai. Kanchan. Unfortunately, I don't think it counts as skipping Ron if you don't have a Yaku. Yo also Tenpai Tsunomi. Instant Sumo. Continues his dealer turn. Does anyone have Dora-san? Nope. And he knows that because the Dora-san discarded. So I don't think that was for gimmick points. I think that was just to keep his dealer. DKM Dabunan. Good shapes as well. I drink water is Haku. Yo instantly drops the Dora. I guess he doesn't see it fit his hand. Nice draw for I drink water. He's very fast. He just needs to pawn the Haku. Berteo is not too bad as well, but again, compared to the rest, he's falling behind. DKM Ishan 10, but it won't be double none, which he kind of needs. He should just discard 8 pin, he has so many blocks. Don't go for the Ipeiku. Actually, no, if he draws 8 pin, that's Ipeiku Tenpai. And that's good enough. He doesn't need Pinful. Ipeiku Nomi is good enough. But that 7-man drop fed the Nyagar, he's going for Tanyao Nomi. Looks like Yo is going Cheetoy. After instantly dropping the Dora. See, this is why you don't drop Dora on the first turn. There's a reason Sakurai said not to do it. You can always feed the Dora in your hand. DKM could also pivot into Kunitsu as well. The Nans are still owing the wall, that's a good tell. Drop the Ramen. Ooh, he goes for maximum efficiency instead. Now he has Ishan 10 after he pawns the Nan. I guess he's committing to the double Nan in that case. Oh, here it is, spawn, Tenpai. 2-5. Very good way to once again, especially compared to a Drink Water's twice discarded Kanchan. Tenpai for Bratello as well, Cheeto, Idora, Atuzuke, I mean Atamahane does go to DKM. I Drink Water unlikely to deal in because he'll probably change to Shampoo. But who knows? Actually, Tuso deals in. He doesn't want to switch to Ramen. He wants a Kanchan. So I think Water is very likely to deal in there. I mean, there are 3 whole tiles left in the wall. And I think Water is the one player DKM is not skipping on. It's double Nan Nomi, so it's cheap enough that you don't care about winning this hand that much, that you can skip on the others. If it was Kunitsu as well, maybe you don't skip Ron at all, but... Okay, he can switch to Shampoo here. And deal win. Okay, avoids dealing King, misses the twice discarded Kanchan. Maybe Rikuku, but still 3 tiles left in the wall for DKM, 1 for a Drink Water as well. Yo opens. I guess he's going for K10. Oh, the win tile. Sumo. I mean, you cannot skip Sumo, so you just take the double Nan. It's a good enough hand. Gets you closer to first. Gets you to your dealer turn. Yo, starting with an Yakuha Yanko. Bartel also has a Yakuha pair, but he might prefer to go for the Mentum pin. Oh, another Yakuha for Yo. He might even force Kunitsu at this point. DKM is keeping the shots, but I can see him dropping them quite easily. Okay, Yo opens. Tenpai. Hakunan, Kanchan. Pawn, switch his way to Nobetan. Okay, good draw for Bratella. But Diozin again. Bratella going deeper and deeper into last place. Again, it's going to be close battle between Yo and DKM. Still 2 rounds. If Yo ends the first, I'm not sure if the gimmick points will be enough for DKM. Considering he also ended up in a lower position last game. I drink water, maybe. I mean, Sanshiku for sure. He doesn't really have much else. DKM on the other hand, Chanta. Does he see it? Drop 5 so. He already dropped his honor, so he can still go Junchan. Oh, he's really keeping the 5 so, huh? I think he can easily go Junchan here. Nice draw for Yo. Well, I drink water 6, 6, 7, 8. Sanshiku, I guess it's still viable. I would have thought he would go for the 7, 8, 9, but I guess with 6, 7, 8, if he doesn't get a Sanshiku, he can go Tanyao. So it's more versatile in that case. Yo, Tenpai, Shampon, Tanyao, Dora. Probably going to wait for a Ryamen or for a Rishi that he can Oikake. But again, Berteo does not seem like he'll be reaching Tenpai anytime soon. For Yo to be able to Oikake. D-Win tap from DKM. Orosu already. Now DKM should be able either for first or for a round skip. Oh, first is so far away. Is Mangantsumo enough? It's not enough. He needs Hanemantsumo. He needs Hanemantsumo or Manganron on Yo. Which gives him more incentives to skip Ron. So he can just rush Tenpai and skip Ron on anyone but maybe the cat. But I think he wants to skip Ron the cat as well. Okay, too many box for DKM. Which one will he get rid of? Maybe the 7 piece, go for Pinfu? No? He prefers the possibility of Dora-san. But in that case, he won't have a Yaku. I think what we're just rushing to end this third place is good enough for him. With the Chunomi. That's enough for him to qualify. It's a difficult battle for DKM for sure. Oh, especially you hate seeing that as DKM. Yeah, look at that emote. That sucks. June, Nomi. His weight is all in the wall basically. Only 1 8-pin in Bertel's hand. But otherwise very much alive. Okay, good time for DKM. He can discard 7-pin now. Bertel is last dealer, so he should just be going for a win. He doesn't need to be greeding for points. Yo has Watermelon to end it off on. If Yo wins that Watermelon with first, that 10 gimmick points might make the difference. Now he does need to keep the Hatsu. But that also upgrades into Hunitsu and Watermelon, so that is going to be a high score first. Oh my god. Now, will he remember he needs to win to keep the Hatsu? Because in this position, since it doesn't change your placement, I honestly think Hunitsu is higher value than Chinitsu just because of the Watermelon. Pawn. You want to do that anyway. That's Tenpai. Uh, that's it too? Yeah. Itsu Hunitsu Dora Hatsu. Watermelon. Big hand for Yo. His weight is that and Dewing Tile. Ooh, unfortunate for Yo. That not winning this hand might be the difference. It's again, it's going to be very close between DKM and Kyo. I actually don't know if we'll make it. I think Water most definitely made it, but Teo most probably did not make it. So let's see how the point situation is looking. Fast to hand chance, I have to say. Ooh, I put something wrong. Yep, like that. So, final points is going to be Bertewa third with minus 16.4. DKM still last. Ooh, he really wanted that for second place with minus 21.7. He did run skip twice though. So let's see if it is enough. I think Water first with 42.9. Yo second with 31.3. Now Yo did not win the Watermelon hand, so I don't think he will be having any gimmick points. Let's see how much exactly DKM pulled off. Okay, yeah, so as expected, Yo with 0, Bertewa also with 0. I think Water got 13. And DKM got 40 gimmick points, which is pretty good, but unfortunately not enough. He needed the first place as well. So that's going to be the first Cat versus Bunny battle. It was actually pretty close, but Chiori stole Bunny's place, and it's going to be a Drinkwater and Chio making it to the finals. That's a Cat and a Chiori. Next table, starting in a bit less than 5 hours, is the next Cat versus Bunny table, but this time the Bunny is a random row, so let's see if he'll be able to play his row as good. And yeah, that's going to be it for now.